Welcome everybody to another episode of the Casual Report. I'm Pete.
And I'm Riggon, and today we're playing on map 4 Generatorium and the mission secure. We gotta spend an action point to do a sticky objective.
Oh.
All right, Pete, what's the matchup today?
Today I'm going to be bringing in my Blade of Khaine. Still only running mono. Eventually one of these days I will add in the Banshees and the Dire Avenger. My game plan going in, obviously I'm running mono so I can double up on my aspect tactics. And I have some shenanigans where I can do double shooting. So we're gonna give a grenade on one of our guys because our leader, unfortunately, he's a melee dude. So he doesn't get the +1 to his shooting. So all their shooting profiles are kind of the same. And my guns are bad, but they're 6-inch range. So if I'm within 6 inch of you, your passive doesn't exist. So
pretty much. My midnight clad, yeah.
Yeah, so nice passive, bro.
Nice passive. Nice.
Yeah, and also, you know, their melee profile can be good. Like pretty much if I get a crit, I can 2-tap your guys.
Yeah, you've got serious melee potential on my guys. So
yeah, even though I think the last 2 times I played Blade of Khaine's, I played them as the shooting team because it's kind of hard getting in melee in Bheta-Decima. But for my attack ops, we're going with Seek and Destroy, going with the classic. You know, no, not the classic. Okay, I'm RPing as Riggon today. I am going with Eliminate Guard. And I'm going with Route and Ransack.
Classic.
Route doesn't really sound like a good one, and I kind of want to limit test. So there is this thing called like a Master of Technique. It sounds kind of bad, but we'll never know if we don't play it. What are you bringing in?
Yeah, you already revealed it. But I got those spooky Night Lord boys.
They're
honestly back. They're quickly, they're damn near my favorite kill team.
Oh, okay.
I'm having a lot of fun with these guys. Definitely doing a more balanced build today. I do want my 2 gunners because like this team really does need the long range threats. If you only take one of the gunners, I think you're hurting yourself. And so I have to decide, do I want the Screecher or do I want the Skin Thief? That's kind of like the back and forth that I'm going
I don't have any more invuln, so now AP2 guns are actually pretty good.
Yes, yeah. Plasma gun, always juicy.
Yep.
As far as my equipment goes, I'm going for a mix of basically a bunch of flayed skin and the Grizzly Trophy on my melee operatives, particularly on my leader. I'm gonna throw the Grizzly Trophy on him because he's got -1 attack dice from the Grizzly Trophy.
Yep.
And his Portent ability lets me discard a die in the result of successful hit steps. So effectively, if you get in melee with my leader, you're only going to start the game with like 2 attacks. As far as my attack ups go, there's a lot of Vantage here, so I'm just gonna go for Secure Vantage. I got the Recover item because it's easy cake.
I mean, Recon, super OP, right, in this map,
And then I wanted to try out Outflank, because I've been trying to get that one to work in Beta-Decima. We're going to see if we're going to get it to work today.
Okay.
Because there's a lot of side presence on these boards.
But I am 3 APL, so it's going to be a little hard because I have like 3 more models than you do.
So, anyway, let's see how it goes, and let's go ahead and roll to the first turning point.
Sounds good. All right, rolling for attacker and defender. 5? Oh no, 2!
Big number. All right. We choose that attacky.
All right, so you are attacker, and I am defender. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick your side. We'll flip the board and we'll put some barricades down. I'll see you guys then. Let's see what we got.
Watch out.
Recon?
Ooh, I got the Infiltrate.
All right, so I'm gonna dash him up. Engage and all. Whew. So we're already here. We're gonna talk about my, looks like a grief, aggressive deployment. So I recon my guy up, but just because with my 7-inch move, I am able to shoot you with my grenade and my indirect gun, because that's one of my technique. So I can get 2 shooting out, and if I go first, I can always throw the grenade on top of him, giving him obscuring so he can be safe. So this is a really aggressive play. And on top of that, you only have 1 engaged model that's long range that only is a valid target. And that's the only guy that can get into the objective to score. Yeah. So essentially I can deny you 1. And if I get lucky enough and I live, I can kill you back.
Yeah, and so it's my choice. Do I shoot your model?
Yep.
Or do I score the point?
But if you score the point, you're gonna get double shoot.
And I'm choosing to shoot your model.
I think that is correct.
All right, well, with that aggressive poise, I think we are going to go first. You forced my hand. So at this time, I'm now going to use Out of the Darkness.
Okay.
Which gives me a 4-inch move with Fly. And so we're gonna take our Fearmonger, and he is going to get himself and plop himself right there.
Okay. since you now use your free dash, I did call out my Rune of Foresight that you're going to be using this. So I get 1 ZP for free.
But that leads us to the strategic phase. And we are going to go ahead and roll for our prescience.
Okay.
Good
numbers.
Okay, 2.
I'm going to use Eminent Grace, which allows me to add 1 to my movement. So I have 7-inch move.
Cool. I'm going to pass.
I'm going to pass as well. So now we're going to go to our attack ops.
We're going to reveal recover item, and we're going to stick our item over here ever so slightly on your side.
I'm going to go ahead and reveal Master Technique. So if I do all 5 of my Aspect Technique, I score 1. I do it again, I score 0.
Nice. And we are going to reveal Outflank. So basically we just need to get the total APL within 3 inches of the sides of the boards to exceed yours, and operatives within 6 inches of the drop zone do not count.
All right. So let's go ahead and go into your turn.
So first things first, I guess we got to get aggressive. So we're going to take our gunner. He is going to move, dash, and land way out here, the bitty edge.
Okay.
We're going to take a shot at your boy. We're going to go hot just because we're going to be safe about this.
Yep, makes sense.
Hot, safe.
Kapow!
Oh, wow.
No.
So I got 1 hit so far.
Okay.
So here's a command point reroll. Better.
Okay, that's a crit.
And so
I'm still alive.
Live. So I think
one
seeing
more?
if you die is worth 1 more command point. We want to see you die. So here goes all of our command points in the first activation in 2 casual style.
Oh no. Oh my god.
And we roll back to a 1.
I'm at 2 health, but I feel like I kind of robbed you there like pretty hard.
A little bit. So I just hard whiffed. I really wanted him dead. And I thought after 3 command point rerolls, maybe, just maybe, the stars would smile on me.
So I have an ability called Contempt. I forgot about it, and we already did the rerolling.
Yeah.
So, like, even if I can see into the future, the correct play is to not let you reroll.
Yeah.
Just because you're going to take 6 more wounds. I'm going to go next. I can then smoke grenade my guy and then wait him out, and then wait for everything to resolve, move in with a double shooting, and then kill your guy. And that would have been, I wouldn't say it would have been a game, but you would have been like on Omega back foot.
I would have lost my best gunner.
So I'm gonna go ahead and be injured. I'm gonna move dash, because unfortunately I have a 6-inch gun. But you're not gonna be able to get cover. And I'm gonna use my 3-4 rending gun. Go! And you know.
Makes me feel a little better. You sure you want to throw some command points in there?
I think I'm good, man.
Okay.
Honestly. He's injured. 2 coming through.
Saving on 3s. And we're safe.
You're good.
At this point, I think we're going to flip our infiltrate order.
Oh.
And activate our heavy gunner.
Interesting. Okay.
And we're just going to take this little itty bitty shot.
1 needs to go through.
Let's see it. Okay. Yeah, that's 4 hits. He's dead.
Yep.
And then we're going to dash just so we're at the tippy edge of the objective here and pop this objective for our team.
I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to activate my Striking Scorpion. We're going to move dash to this barricade.
We are going to activate our Fearmonger. He is going to do a normal move action and land up here. And then we are also going to pop the objective, and then we are also going to fear the objective.
I'm going to activate my warrior. We're going to use 1 with the gloom. We are going to move dash, and we're going to cap. And we are going to be here with True Conceal.
We're going to activate our leader. He is going to move dash and land himself over here. And then he is going to pop his premonition and get us back one of those sweet command points.
Oh, nice. I'm going to activate my Striking Scorpion, and he's going to go ahead. He's going to move dash, and he's going to capture the point.
We're going to activate our Icon Bearer, and they are going to just move dash, land behind this objective, and pop it for our team.
I'm going to activate my regular warrior. He's going to go ahead, and he is going to move dash to this point.
Okay, we're going to take a Sink Thief. They're going to move dash and climb up here.
I'm going to activate my warrior. He's going to go ahead. He's going to move up.
And the rest of the activations are yours, so go ahead.
I'm going to activate my warrior. Warrior is going to go ahead. He's going to climb up, and he's going to dash. I'm going to activate my leader. My leader is going to go ahead, and we're going to move dash, and we are going to traverse up this little point here.
Okay.
And we are going to touch it just so I'm still in cover. If you were to get to go first, you still won't be able to shoot me. Scoring, I'll be scoring 1, scoring 2, and I lost a model.
Let's see. So we are in control of 3 objectives, and we got a recover item going. So unfortunately, we're tied on this side for outflank, so I won't be scoring that.
Sounds good.
But let's go ahead and roll to the next turning point.
Cool. Going into turn 2, rolling for attacker and defender.
Ciao.
5.
Oh no.
4.
Darn.
You can Valk screen, so you know.
I could.
Not terrible.
Yeah. Let's see what you're gonna activate.
Okay, so I am gonna go first.
Yes.
And we are going to go ahead and go into our strategy poise.
Cool. I've got 2 command points now.
I have 5. But I'm gonna go down to 4 right away, and we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna Eminent Grace. We're gonna run a little bit faster, moving extra 1 inch.
Very nice. I'm going to go ahead and roll a prescience token. And we got 3 of them.
Oh, that's pretty good.
So we're at 4 on that count.
Going back to me, I'm gonna go ahead and pass.
I think we're going to pop 1 for Nightmare Manifest. It's double fight or double shoot.
So going into our attack ops, I'm gonna reveal or eliminate guard, and I think we're gonna pick your poison boy.
That's fair. We have to choose Secure Vantage, and we are going to choose the Big Furnace.
Going into my turn, I'm gonna activate my regular Striking Scorpion.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna change to the engage order, and we're gonna move up with our 7-inch move, and we're gonna shoot your leader. And we're gonna activate Starfall, giving us the ability to double shoot, hitting on 3s. Oh no.
That's how I felt.
I'll spend 1 CP. See, maybe I get a crit and get a double crit going.
Okay.
Pow! Okay, never mind. So 1 goes through.
All right, saving on 3s, and we're safe.
You're good to go. We're gonna go ahead and hitting on 3s, and
wow.
Ooh, not good, not good.
Some more command points?
No, I think I'm good. I'm saving.
Okay. Saving on 3s, and we're safe.
You're good. Okay.
So we're gonna activate our Fearmonger here. We're gonna hang off the objective just so gingerly, and get within 6 of your warrior down there.
Okay.
And we are going to unload arms. Hitting on 3s. Well,
dude, we're not doing good. We're not doing good on rolling this game, Riggon.
2 hits.
I retained 1 from cover, and I'm saving on 4s. We're good.
Okay. Well, it's a good thing I got a second shot.
Okay.
Here we go. And that's a little bit more like it.
Okay.
We're gonna send it through. Here comes the reroll. And okay, so crit and 3 hits.
Retain 1 from cover, and
oh, okay.
Ooh, triple save.
Well, you take 4 damage.
We're gonna activate our warrior, because I guess they're all warriors, so it's kind of hard for me to differentiate them, but this one has their smoke grenade, so,
ooh,
you know. We're gonna use Patient Stop Sudden Blow.
Okay.
So this is how it works. When I move through you, I deal D3 plus 2 mortal wounds, and I do have plus 1 to move, and it's only 2 to climb, so we're gonna dash, jump on the other side, we're gonna move, climb up, tag you, and then we're gonna hide, because we have to be concealed for this to work, and we're touching the other side of this light cover, and so we're gonna deal some mortal wound to you. So before I do anything, we're gonna see how much damage it does. So it's 2 plus D3.
Ouch.
Ooh, 5 mortal wounds.
Okay, so I'm down to 8 wounds remaining.
And then for our last activation, I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna chuck my smoke grenade. Pow. We don't have the funds for smoke effect, guys, so just have to use your imagination.
We need someone who can vape and just like, yeah.
But yeah, he's gonna be safe for your plasma ship.
So we're gonna take our heavy gunner. He is going to nudge himself forward. And then we're gonna shoot our gun at your face.
Okay, face is being shot at.
On 3s.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
Actually, that's just dead. Yep.
All right, you killed him. I'm gonna activate my Striking Scorpion. He's gonna go ahead and change to the engage order. We're gonna move our 7. And we are going to shoot you, and we're gonna use the ability to make it so our weapon is indirect. Let's see what we get. Hitting on 3s. Okay, 3 goes through.
3 hits, okay. I still get cover, and we're saving on 3s.
Kapow!
And so we got 2 saves.
All right, 3 damage.
3 damage coming in. He's down to 9.
And then I'm gonna use my last dash to go into smoke.
We're gonna take our Icon Bearer. We're going to use a dash action to move close to the objective token, the recover item. And we're gonna pick that up. And then we're going to move out. We got 2 to climb and 4 horizontal to move over. So we're gonna chill right there. And there's no reason for him to be concealed, so he's going to be engaged.
I'm going to activate my 4 wounds aspect warrior. We're going to go ahead and we're going to make that charge. I am able to move through my friend as though if I have 5 because of my strategic poise, but I'm not injured, but you have an item that makes it so I can't reroll.
Yep.
And that's going to be more than enough. Because here's the thing, I only need to get 1 hit because I deal 2 before I resolve my dice, and my minimum damage is 4. I'm gonna use Strike and Fade as my tactic, so I'm gonna get to change my guy to a conceal order, and I'm gonna be able to dash. So we're gonna just go on the other side, and for my last APL, I'm gonna go ahead and I am gonna capture. But I moved into your poison, so what am I taking?
So because of my Fearmonger's poison, you're taking D3
forever,
wounds, and it's only 1.
But
you are poisoned, so you might just die at the next turn. All right, so we're gonna activate our Skin Thief. They are going to get aggro and move up, chill right there.
My Striking Scorpion, and we're gonna go ahead and we are gonna move up. And that's it, pretty much.
Ooh,
and we're gonna go for the true conceal.
We're gonna use Foreboding on our leader.
Okay.
And he is going to stall.
All right, I'm going to activate my Striking Scorpion. We are going to use our move. And I think we're going to shoot this melee boy here.
All right, and you are outside of my flayed skin, so you get your rerolls.
All right, so hitting on 3s, go. I guess all hits.
There's some.
Not bad.
Saving on 3s. Chow. And okay, so
6 damage.
6 damage coming in. That's pretty good.
I will take it because now you are in 1-tap range.
Yes.
And I'm going to move back, dash, because I'm a coward.
You know what? We're going to run it down one more time and go down to 2 prescience
Another
tokens.
delay. Okay.
I am absolutely in love with Foreboding. The ability to stall out your activations as an elite team is just so powerful. Because in this specific scenario, I would have had to move out my leader, and then your leader would have just been able to come up and clap him. So yeah, such a strong ability.
I mean, honestly, like before, I think everybody would agree that like the Legionnaire leader was the best elite, and now this guy, he kind of blows out of the water.
Yeah.
He can stall, he can generate CP, he has a built-in shrug. This man does it all. He just doesn't have extra CP, but I mean APL, but who cares? Yeah, no. I mean, he's a powerhouse.
This guy's a monster.
Give Grizzly Trophy to him, and he can just chill all
The
day.
only thing is you have to be very careful with him.
Because if you lose him, it's a big loss.
Huge loss for the team.
So I'm going to activate my leader. We are going to go engage because why not? Let's go really aggressive. And we are going to use our 7-inch move. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to shoot your heavy gunner.
Okay.
Let's go. Okay, that's going to be a triple crit.
All right. Well, we're going to retain from cover. And we are going to roll our other 2. All right, 11 damage coming in. I'm okay. I'm fine.
You're good. So 1 more attack coming through at him. And that's going to be 3 hits. I will spend 1 CP to reroll my miss. Into a 1, unfortunate.
Ooh, we can survive this.
You just have to make all of it.
So retain 1 from cover.
Save on 3s.
3 ups. Oh!
Ooh, and you don't have any more CP.
Have any more CP.
So
Nope.
I will kill your heavy gunner.
So we are going to charge with our leader. And we are going to get within engagement range of your low health guy.
You're hitting on like 2, so unless you get quad 1.
Do we hit? We get our hit.
Yeah, got it.
Your mortal wounds do come through though.
Yep, you do get, you take 2. So you're at 11. This actually is a little scary.
A little scary.
Because now you're actually 2 tappable.
But we're gonna send a hot plasma at your infantry right there. Unfortunately, we don't have the command points to make this guaranteed.
Okay, I can't retain from cover because you are within 2.
Correct. So here we go.
Give me the 1.
Okay, well, we got the kill, but I took 3 damage.
Did get 3 damage.
All right, so we are going to take our plasma gunner. They are going to move, dash, and yeet themselves.
A big pivot.
Right over there.
Okay. So going into scoring, I was scoring 1, scoring 2, scoring 3. I will get 1 for eliminate guard. And unfortunately, I did not get my tactical ability because I didn't get 2 charge off.
All right, so I scored 1, 2, 3 on the primary. I did score my recover item, and I lost both my fearmonger and my heavy gunner.
I'm slowly trying to crawl back into models.
Yeah.
Not looking too good, but I really need this initiative. And let's go ahead and send it to turn 3. Here we go. Liking the content so far, consider liking and subscribing.
And if you guys want to hang out with us on Discord, we've got links down below.
Going into round 3, I'm on the back foot. I really need to win this initiative or else it's going to be really rough for me. 6!
Darn.
We are! I'm plot armor right now. Okay, so obviously I'm going first.
Okay.
All right, going into my turn, I will use Ruthless Poise because I'm going to get a reroll because I plan on doing a lot of combat. So if you are ready and I charge you and I fight you, I get a reroll.
Very cool. All right, my leader's going to roll for prescience. Oh, we got 1.
Going into my attack, boys, I got eliminate guard, so obviously we're going to pick your leader. I'm going to activate my warrior. Do you want to cancel it?
Nah, you got it.
There's another one just like,
you got 3
I'm ready,
warriors.
coach, put me in.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to shoot you first. And pow!
Ooh, not great.
I think I'll re-roll 1 of the dice. Come on. Okay,
okay.
3
normal hits.
So you need to make all 3.
Let's see this. Okay, now we're in a predicament. I think in order for our leader to live with some wounds,
okay,
we're gonna use a command point here.
Okay.
So looking for that 3 up. We make
nice.
it. Okay. So no damage on the shooting.
All right, so we're all at 0. No more cheats. But I do have 1 free reroll because you're ready.
Yes.
And I'm gonna charge you. And let's go ahead and go into my attacks. I only have 3 dice.
Yes. And I've got my leader's discard ability, so it's gonna be a little spicy here.
Yes. Come on. I make them all.
You make them all. So because your Mana Blasters affects me at the select valid target step, it's going to bring me down from 8 wounds to 6 wounds and injure me before I get to roll my dice.
But you're hitting on 3s, and you have 5 dice.
Yeah, so hopefully nothing goes wrong.
Kapow!
And we made quite a few hits.
Yep,
so,
that's pretty good.
It's a power weapon, so we got 2 crits and 2 hits. So at this point, I'm going to use my Portent ability for a prescience token and discard one of your dice.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and attack you.
And I will parry you out.
All right.
And then I will send all my dice through to finish you off.
Sounds good. I'm dead boy.
So we're going to activate our leader.
Okay.
He is going to first take the objective.
Okay.
Second, he is going to generate a command point with his premonition. And then lastly, I think we're going to shoot this scorpion that is chilling up in my grill.
Now, you don't want to roll. Are you going hot or no?
Yeah, here's the question. I think we go hot. I think it's my leader's dead.
Yeah.
We want your guy dead.
All right, going hot.
So this has never gone wrong before.
Let's go.
And it won't go
wrong.
Oh
my god. So that's a dead boy.
Well, I can reroll this because I have the command point. All right.
Spend a CP.
We're gonna spend that CP. See if our leader gets to live.
Okay. He's living.
Yep. All right. Living his best life.
And then you kill him. And I guess the best way to play versus the Vox is just to have like all of your guys within like shoot charge range. And that's like, oh, what are you gonna deny me? You're just gonna lose the CP for free.
Yep.
Yeah, and one thing though, your wounds, because you got unlucky with your plasma gun, which brackets you down. And now, if I get a shot off and you don't make a save, I can walk up to you and one tap you.
Yep. You just have to start.
Even with your shrug, I'm gonna deal 2 damage and I'm gonna resolve the 4.
The worst part is if I charge you and I start combat, I'll kill myself.
Yeah.
Because of your 2 initial wounds.
Yeah, pretty much. But you are alive, just barely. But I think we did stop you from doing the chartreuse kill.
Yes.
So I'll take it. But I think that's kind of like the theme with our dice this game, where it's just like you're rolling all the 3 mortal wounds to yourself. I'm missing on 3s, getting like 2. We're like spending all our CP. We should have just saved it and used on something else.
I can't destroy my models if I destroy them myself.
Yes. I'm gonna activate my warrior, and it all comes down to dice. I'm gonna shoot your screen flare. If I get a crit here, I'm feeling pretty good on my odds of killing you, but if I don't, it's gonna be kind of rough.
Yeah.
So hitting on 3s. Oh, so only 3 hits coming through.
Only 3 hits. 3 ups. And we make 2 of them. All right, so that's gonna bring us down to 3 wounds remaining.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do our charges. We're gonna charge you. I'll double charge you. And we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna fight, obviously, the wounded guy.
So you're going to get no rerolls because of my Skin Thief's Blade Skin.
All right, so that's fine. I got 1 attack going through, and that's gonna be a dead boy.
So you kill my Skin Thief. So it is time for my Plasma to be the hero of this story.
Okay.
So he is going to move action and yeet himself over here. We got a pretty healthy shot on your leader. We're going to be shooting.
Overcharging?
Yep, we're gonna go hot.
Ooh, okay.
We got it.
I believe you.
Let's go.
Uh-oh. Oh no, there's 1.
We've rolled a 1 in every single plasma shot.
On a 3-up. Ooh, so
nice.
I have a shrug, and I'm gonna block 1. So
only
4 goes
damage,
through, and I'm not even injured.
Nice.
So unfortunately, I don't think there's a right choice for me to do here, because there's a high chance you kill my guy, and then you move, and it's gonna flip to 5 points. But if I double kill you here, maybe turn 4, I can do something. And I guess let's just try for it. Hitting on 4s this time.
Okay, you're shooting my gunner.
Okay, so that's gonna be double crit coming through.
Double crit coming through. All right.
Retaining 1.
We just need to retain and
then just get 1 save.
We just need a singular save. We don't get it.
No rerolls.
No rerolls. That is a dead gunner.
And we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do the charge. And pretty much, I'm not even gonna roll because it's gonna be an auto 2 mortal wounds coming your way.
Fight me, and I die. I'll
auto kill.
All right, so as much as I would love to commit a wild act of violence against your Mandrake, I can guarantee my victory in this game. So
Mandrake, the PTSD is like, you're all the same.
Yeah. Because we had serious losses this turn, we're going to perform a fallback action. We're gonna get rid of this smoke because it's not here anymore.
Yep.
And flip this over to the Mandrake's control.
Yep.
And that is going to secure us 5 objective markers for this turn.
And this means you auto win because there's no way I can catch up in points anymore.
Yes. So I'm going to score 4 on the primary because that's the limit. I'm going to score 1 for secure vantage.
That is correct.
And then in the next turn, even if you capture these final 2, like if you flip, things go horrible.
Yep.
You flip 2 of my objectives. In the worst case scenario, you're going to score 13 points, and I'm going to score 15.
That is correct.
So that's going to be the game right there.
All right.
Well, man, what a collapse right there at the end.
What a collapse. All right, man. GG. Good game, sir. So let's go ahead and send it to the recap table.
Nice.
So that was the game. Honestly, really bloody game.
Yeah.
Like really, really bloody game.
It took us a minute. It took us to like turn 2 and 3 to actually.
Yeah. It was honestly really swingy. Like I think I got really lucky by beating you on the second initiative and the third initiative to kind of make it so I'm still within the game.
Yep.
Unfortunately, that was kind of where my luck ended. But also, you were like rolling so bad too. This is probably our most low roll game.
Yeah, honestly.
In the history.
If someone goes through every single one of our games and calculates the exact averages rolled, this is probably one of the lower ones.
This is probably one of the most cursed plasma game for you, period.
I rolled 1 in every single plasma shot.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Mathematically, that's impossible.
That's impossible. Wrong! Hey, you know what? Your lucky jump test is gone, okay? If you were rolling like this, oh my God. But I'm 6-inch gun, so you would honestly not be punished that much.
I mean, there's a world where we just don't move off the first gantry.
Yeah. Now, you played it the second time on the channel versus another, another side of Eldar. What are you feeling about this elite team?
Yeah, honestly, still love them.
Love them, yep.
Super fun team. They handle melee teams really well. I want to play them in Into the Dark. I know they'll be strong there, but like I feel like they'll really shine over there too.
Yeah.
The one thing I'm missing is like I keep threatening you with my icon bearer, right? Because he can move up, get within 6 inches of you, and force you to dash off the objective.
Yeah.
And just expose you. But you're respecting that.
But my playstyle is so cowardly. Where like every time we play, I'm just like, how can I trade my model, screw Riggon over in primaries, and then when you commit one side, I run to the other side. So your icon bearer is probably best served like playing middle rather than playing side.
Because like you want to use his ability turn 1, because like using it on turn 2, you would have to be in such like an advanced exposed position that it's not very effective. So he's really, really good at going to the center objective, like on the center line, and using his ability there.
Yeah.
But anything past the center line, it's just too far.
You forgot that I will easily bite the bullet when it comes to primary. Every time I'm like, I got 1 point. Okay, Riggon, have them all. And it kind of works in my advantage because you usually play the elite team, and I play the horde team. So as long as I can one-up you on turn 1, and I just play consistent, I'm just gonna auto win. So it's definitely something we need to figure out. But I think definitely Into the Dark, it's going to be a lot better for elite teams.
All right, Pete. Blades of Khaine have been out for a minute now. How are you feeling about them?
I can only speak for those monos striking Scorpion. So listen, they're an expensive team, okay, man? I got to buy a box of Banshees and a box of Avengers so I can play them. But honestly, I don't think they're bad. Every time I play with them, they seems really fun. But every time I play with this team, especially in open map, I find myself playing the indirect game with their like 3-4 shooting more than I like to because charging is kind of hard.
Melee teams on Bheta-Decima it's just hard for them.
Yeah.
Any melee team, and we're kind of both playing melee teams,
so
it sort of balances out. But yeah, it's just, especially with these like jumps that you have to make.
Yep.
It can be really hard to position yourself properly.
Yeah, and then like on top of that, like +1 move. Honestly, it's not bad, but it's not like game changing, right? They are 3 APL, which is kind of nice. But if I'm being honest, every time I play an Eldar, they feel like 3 APL because like the Mandrake has free dash, Corsairs has free dash, so it's not like I'm like, oh man, I get to dash or like I get to like shoot, fight, like I don't know. I feel like I definitely have like a more scalpel playstyle with Eldar, and I feel like these guys, the 3 APL doesn't really come up that much.
Yeah. I can see that.
Because like I'm move dashing to the point anyways, and then like their guns are kind of fake. So like if I'm charging and killing something,
they don't shoot very hard for like elves.
Yeah,
which, I mean they're melee elves, but still.
They're missing that fusion pistol, that like Neuroblaster, and they have like the okay grenade, but I mean Quinns have better grenades. Quinn has like a stun profile.
But shooting into elites, you were just struggling to deal damage.
Yeah, it's very like dice reliant.
Yeah.
So like if I get a crit, maybe I can chip, and I can go for like the double shooting, but I have to spend a CP to double shoot too. It's not like it's free. Although I can spend an item to get like a free APL. The items are solid. I get a shrug on my leader, like I think they're good. I just have to play it with the full team. But anyways, good game, sir.
GGs.
GG. If you guys want to see more of our videos, consider clicking here.